Hey, my name is Joseph Dane. I'm a singer, songwriter, and guitarist in Seattle, Washington. I put together this little video to show you some of my songs and tell you a little bit more about who I am and what I do.
She comes over and leaves you all covered with sweat. And then 2 days later, she plays hard to get. She's the most complicated woman you've ever met. You can't look away from those beautiful eyes, but you can't shake the feeling she's reading your mind. She's the most complicated woman you've ever met.
I wrote this little bossa nova about a girl that lived around the corner from me who had the most beautiful eyes, and I just could not figure her out.
'Cause she gives you her body, but never her mind. And through all this frustration, you're starting to find she's the most fascinating woman you've ever met.
I used to be an angry, stressed out computer programmer, but about 5 years ago, I dropped out of the corporate life and left it all behind and moved to Mexico to mellow out and to focus on music full time, which is why my music has a lot of Latin rhythms and a fun, mellow vibe.
You could be my girlfriend for just this weekend. And we could make a love that could be just enough for right now. And maybe you could be my girlfriend for just this weekend. And everything we want could be here in this moment somehow.
Weekend Girlfriend is one of my most popular songs, I think, because everyone can relate to it. And a lot of people who don't listen to the lyrics completely think it's about casual sex, but it's actually not about that at all.
I feel like it might be a passion of a much deeper kind. And we've both waited so long to feel something so strong. Our minds always get in the way. So let's take a vacation from high expectations for just the next couple of days. And maybe you could be my girlfriend for just this.
I met this girl on Tinder that I fell really hard for, and but she lived in a different city, and she was getting ready to move to another country. So she kept telling me, "Can't get involved with you. This isn't going anywhere." And one weekend I was visiting, and she said to me, "Maybe we could be boyfriend and girlfriend for just this weekend." And it was like, ding! A light bulb went off, and I said, "That's a song title right there."
You could be my girlfriend for just this weekend. And everything we want could be here in this moment somehow. Floating somewhere in between those little things I'd never seen, but always waited for. When I saw you there, I heard a music in the air that I had never heard before. Didn't know I could feel so alive till I found myself lost in your eyes. But I don't know when I'll see you again, dragonfly.
The same girl who inspired Weekend Girlfriend, her nickname was Libélula, which means dragonfly. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And I started doing more research and reading about dragonflies, and I just became utterly fascinated by them. And to me, it kind of became a symbol for the ephemeral nature of inspiration and love and life in general.
And I know I can't catch you, but I'm happy to sit mesmerized, just watching the beautiful way that you fly. Didn't know I could feel so alive till I found myself lost in your eyes. I don't know when I'll see you again, dragonfly. He cruzado tantas fronteras sin la menor dificultad, pero más grandes son las barreras que no se ven. No Quiero perder mi vida en busca de una falsa seguridad. Quiero correr para no perder el último tren.
La vida es un viaje is a flamenco style rumba that I wrote in Spanish and kind of sums up my life philosophy in a way. Life is a journey.
Porque la vida es un viaje y no hace falta equipaje, solo tienes que empezar. Solo quiero ver las flores y aunque a veces hay dolores, yo no los quiero recordar. Solo quiero alegría, no quiero más en esta vida que una canción que regalar. Y yo no quiero que el dinero, que el trabajo me distraiga de lo que importa de verdad. You can have my anger and my selfishness. You can have my greed. I would gladly give up everything I have if I could have your peace.
Sophia is a Greek word that means wisdom, which is really what this song is about. I wrote it at a time in my life when I was living in New York and I was stressed out and I hated my job and I just really needed some clarity and some wisdom and some inner peace in my life. And I look back now and I think I've started to find it. I know enlightenment is a journey, not a destination, but I think I'm getting there, a little bit at a time.
I know that only you can hush the noises in my head. I know that you can dry my tears and put my fears to bed. I know that in this dark age of my life, my soul is grasping for your light. Sophia, every part of me is calling out your name now. Sophia.
Thank you so much for watching and for checking out my music. I really do appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me to be able to share my music with the world and to touch people and make them happy. Thank you.
I know that you can dry my tears and put my fears to bed. I know that in this dark age of my life, my soul is grasping for your light. Sophia, I know I can't let you slip away this time.